It's a trick to producing bone. It really is, and if you know it, you can produce them.
Uh-huh.
I just won't release that information, but I'm just saying.
It's the key to the myth.
Right. It's a chemistry to it, you know what I'm saying? It is, and I always knew what that chemistry was ever since the first day I heard them. Because I came in on East 1999.
Uh-huh.
That's when I got into. Right after they finished the Creeping on the Come Up album, that's when I came in with the whole East 1999 thing and the Art of War. But when I first heard them on that cassette, they hadn't been released yet. That album hadn't been released yet. So, they was asking me what did I think about the group, and from my vibe, I was like, these guys is finna go, and they finna like change this whole industry, man. And I knew it. And then I told them, and I mean, you can actually ask each and every one of them, and they'll tell you. He did tell us that.
Yeah.
Yeah, sitting on my floor, I told him, I said, you guys are finna go and y'all finna change this game, and you gotta watch the obstacles in it because everybody gonna be on y'all. And as a group, you know how they get, people gonna be in this ear, that ear, trying to tell you this and tell you that, pull you here, pull you there, which pulls the group apart. And I just told them, don't let that happen. The message that should be put across should be 100% real. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm looking at with my niggas. They do that. They put across 100% real message. They not gonna sugarcoat nothing. You know what I'm saying?
The first mix he got me was in like 1999. Tracy Spencer went number 6. The song went number 6 on fastest selling singles. You Got Me the Gig. I did a remix with the Roots and the V remix, the Boogie remix. So what else are you doing? You want to produce? If people want you to produce them, contact them. They'll do it for a fee. I'll mix it for a fee. We'll do a package deal.
They can contact you. You know what I'm saying? And
contact me.
And
I got a good question for you.
What's that?
How do these guys usually write? Do they usually come in and write I know when I was there, they were writing like as the music was looping.
Yeah.
Do they use ideas that they had before, or do they usually write like in the studio, or do they write before, or do they do pre-production? Because they've asked me that, how they do that.
Oh no, them guys are talented, man. The whole thing is you put the beat on. It's just like kicking it at the house. You put the beat on, and the song is coming. They start from scratch.
That's the way almost every rap group I've ever worked with.
The song is coming. Yeah, you have to. That's the only way I feel like you really make a hit. And actually, really, to me, the way that you really make a hit is not think about. As long as you know the topic, you don't have to think about. You know what I'm saying? The actual lyrical content of what you're saying. Mm-hmm. Because you know what you're writing about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you just write it. Read what you write. People be always like that. I guess, here's a tip for writers.
For writers?
Yeah, for all people out there that write, that get writer's block, there's no such thing as writer's block. Just read what you wrote and make it make sense. That's all you have to do. Just read what you wrote. Don't rap it. Read it to yourself. And you'll see that, okay, I can just finish this by saying this. And here go the end of your verse. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. People always get caught up on either the beginning, starting the verse, or the ending. You know what I'm saying? Or they might get caught up in the middle on something if they're doing a 16-bar verse. But just go with the concept of what you're writing and make what you writing make sense. That's it. That's a writer's block tip from Dreghost. Cost you $50 million, y'all can write me a check. It's cool.
What about the stuff that you recorded in the hotel room right after we were in past recording?
Okay, the stuff that I was recording in that hotel room, that was like an ongoing recording session. It went like almost 24 hours a day for about a week. You know what I mean? It's like,
I remember they said you almost got kicked out like several times.
Oh yeah, because and I know y'all probably took
you had to
recording in a hotel room, but we do it a lot. You know what I'm saying?
And they told me you recorded like from 11 at night till 7 in the morning.
Right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because it's like drinking and smoking all night. That kind of thing, and Busy might just be walking down the hall, man, and then he'll just come into the room and like, okay, Dre, throw up something. and I'll throw up something, and he'll lay down a hook, lay down a verse, then Leia come lay his verse down. You know what I'm saying? And we just put all, put a lot of little stuff together. I can't wait till Flesh get out though.
When's Flesh getting out?
It's supposed to be this year.
Really?
Yeah, he gets out this year.
Do you want to talk about what put him in?
Ignorance.
If you want to talk about
But he a good dude though. That's like my brother, man. The dude is he all right, man. Y'all know he talented, but he all right. Y'all should write him. You know what I'm saying? Write him. Get in
jail.
With him. Yeah, write him.
You got an address? I'll put it on the video.
Okay, well I'll get the address from
I'll put it on the video here where you can write to him. Yeah, we'll do that.
And we'll do that. Start sending him some mail, and you know what I'm saying? Let him know that y'all still out there and y'all rooting for him. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe we could bring the laptop in there and track some vocals in the jail.
Well, no, actually, what we were thinking about, really, remember I was working on the Words project.
Yeah.
Right? So, now this is just a thing. It's still in the air right now, but it's a possibility. I'm working on it to make it happen. What I'm going to do is get all the members, right? This is like it's like a whole little thing we'll put together. We get all the members together. And then we're going to get with is it E-Entertainment?
Yeah, E-Entertainment?
Yeah, E-Entertainment. And E-Entertainment wants to actually film it.
To do like a reality show?
No, not a reality show. To go to the jail.
Oh.
And actually this will be like the first time in years that you've seen all 5 members together.
Wow, that's big news, man.
Yeah, so Leia get to see his brother. I need to bring Stu out too, which is the baby brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. With me, it's about the art. It's really not about the industry. It's about the art. And those guys have a really, really good talent. You know what I'm saying? As a group. And I love it. You know what I'm saying? It's like nothing you never heard before. And it's good for the soul. It takes you places. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I really like doing that with the musical aspect of it. To because if it's taking you something, if it's taking you somewhere lyrically, musically, it might as well do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So it just matches. So that way, whether you smoking weed or whatever, you know what I'm saying, you'll enjoy it.
Dre and I are producing people for a fee, and I mean he's producing and I'm mixing. I've been doing a lot of the mixes I did a mix with Busy and Lazy, and I just did a mix with Crazy. And so I'm mixing for people on the BTNH board and Wasteland.com have contacted me. Mm-hmm. And I'm mixing for people out of state. When I did the mix for Crazy Bone, they sent it to me over the web. I don't even know where they were in the world. Mm-hmm. I think they were in Las Vegas. I don't know where they were. Yeah. But I mixed it and sent it back, and it went so good that I'm doing mixes online. Yeah. And if you want Dre to produce your stuff, man, talk to us. He'll produce it. I'll mix it for you. And we're teaching live online classes. I'm opening a whole school with one of the largest songwriter organizations in the world, circleofsongs.com, over 1 million members. And we're starting a whole online school. And in the beginning, Dre's going to be teaching our Reason classes.
For all y'all that use Reason.
And then Ableton after that. So if you want to take Reason classes from Dre live online, contact me and we'll be doing it soon.